Hello. You heard of the Netflix movie When They See Us? Story of the Central Park Five. Five teenagers were accused and convicted of raping and brutally beating a woman in Central Park at night while she was jogging. Now, after so many years in prison, somebody finally confesses, and evidence was shown that these weren't the guys who did this, and they were set free. But you probably know there are people out there who believe this justice was served and these boys did their time. Now, even though was later proven that they were innocent, no, people still believe they're guilty. Like Donald Trump. You know, after hearing that statement from Donald Trump, I think I'm losing a great deal of respect for him. I was a Trump supporter, but after he says that, oh boy. Saying, I still believe they were guilty, I wish they got the death penalty. You wish they got the death penalty. Innocent kids would have gotten the death penalty. Would you, even though they've been proven they were innocent, you still believe it? Evidence was proven. What dawns on me at that time that there could have been enough DNA evidence. Where was the evidence at that time? Did you actually believe these guys were guilty, or did you just want somebody to be convicted? You didn't really. Did the justice system really care if they were guilty or not? Apparently not. No. No, but to this day, nobody's going to admit they screwed up on these young men. No, they're not going to admit that, because they're going to look like hypocrites. They're going to say they were not coerced into a confession. I believe they were, because you know how people do that. They keep them in there for hours and hours until they eventually confess. Was there enough evidence against them, or did you just convict them because you wanted them to be convicted? You wanted these guys to suffer. Screwed up. These boys lost a great deal. These young men lost a great deal of their lives over a screwed up justice system. It makes me sick to my stomach. I don't know. I'd have to see the movie, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard to watch the movie because it's hard to watch how the justice system wants to coerce these guys, and young men into a confession, something they didn't do. Where was the DNA? Could you actually believe that 5 guys did this, or was there evidence enough to prove that 5 guys did this? Were they just convicted on? Were they just convicted on spite? I think that's what it was. They were convicted on spite. Nobody cared if these young men were guilty. They just wanted somebody to go to jail for it. They didn't care who it was. That's my theory. They say that they're guilty because they want to still find reasons to live with themselves. That's why they still believe they're guilty. Author Linda Fairstein still believes they were guilty. She was the head of the sex crimes thing at the time, and maybe she coerced him into or maybe she did, but she still believes that they were guilty. Oh boy. Yeah, it's prime example. Justice is screwed up. Bye bye.